I don't believe in addiction, okay? And the reason why I don't believe in addiction is because what we need to get to is understanding that addiction, there's no such thing as addiction. There are coping mechanisms that we put in place because we want to be numb or we don't want to experience the pain that we've been through. And so that coping mechanism becomes our addiction because we use it to, oh no, I'm gonna go this way so that I don't have to deal with this. Oh, I'm gonna go this way because I don't want to deal with that. And so once I realized that one of my coping mechanisms was becoming my addiction, I started to get away from it from the sense that let's find a new way to cope where it's not me continually thinking that I need this one thing in order to get by. And so you cannot treat addiction like it's something of simply stop doing whatever it is that you're doing. You have to realize that your addiction is really a coping mechanism and that it's you not wanting to deal with the pain of a situation. But here's the thing, pain in our human experience is there to teach us what it is that we need to learn because that pain is going to show you where you don't want to be. That pain is going to show you what it is that you're missing in your life. And if you can endure the pain long enough, you will be able to understand where it is that you need to be, okay, what it is that you need to learn so that you can get to the next level, because pain is what is separating a lot of us from getting to the next level, because we're afraid of the pain so much and not wanting to experience it or not want to live it that we're missing the lesson. We're missing the lesson. In order to learn a lesson, you have to make a mistake. And if that mistake is pain, it's trying to teach you something. But you running away from it through your coping mechanism is not allowing you to evolve. It's not allowing you to realize that in order for you to vibrate at the highest frequency possible, okay, which is love, you're gonna have to move through the spectrum. You're gonna have to go through these other emotions. You see, wisdom comes from experience. Nobody can teach you about a situation unless they've been through a situation. And so the only way to get to the highest frequency is by understanding what is keeping you at these lower frequencies. And a lot of times, pain is keeping a lot of people from experiencing what it is they need to experience because they're afraid of experiencing it again. But here's the thing. Once you go through it and you understand what created it and you understand what you don't want to do, what sequence of choices and events that you don't want to go through so that you don't experience that pain, you won't, because you've learned the lesson in making the mistake. Okay? So I'm here to tell you, I know pain is not something, especially in this world where pleasure, everything is fixated on this idea that pleasure is where you want to be. Pleasure is how you get there. No, baby. Pleasure is lower than pain. And it's not teaching you what it is that you need to teach, because pleasure is not love. Pleasure is not going to lead you to love. What's going to lead you to love is experiencing the pain, is walking through the fear of knowing, okay, I've done this and this has brought me pain. I'm going to have to do something different. And that different is not going to look like anything that you've been through, because love is not pain. Love is understanding, okay? Understanding where you are, accepting where you are, accepting where everybody else is, and knowing that where you are is where you're supposed to be. And that in order to get there, you're going to have to take a journey. And that journey is going to involve pain. But the answer, the solution, is always love.